Excited to be here. This should be a great matchup. These teams undefeated thus far in WBDA play and thought of as two of the top teams in the entire league. We are underway. The Rain get it right inside immediately, and what a move, counted in one. Mercedes Walker, good footwork inside. The drop step to the baseline beat her defender, and she's got one more coming at the line. Offensive rebound inside, a new possession for the Rain. Thought there was contact there. A late whistle does come. Allison Lewis will go to the line. She'll shoot two. Just 16 seconds into this contest. Another offensive rebound. Allison Lewis goes 1 of 2. And Lauren Postel puts it in. 5-0 early on for the Rain. First offensive possession here for the Monarchs, almost unbelievably so, as it's 5-0. Here's a corner three. That one's good. Uchendu puts it in. And a good start offensively for both sides, coming up big in their first offensive possessions. Running the show here offensively, Vanessa Neal. Lewis for three. Back iron, no. A high rebound. And it'll stay with the Rain, so it won't go down as an offensive rebound, but they're controlling the offensive glass. Walker feeds it up top. Here's the drive into the lane. Good hands inside, and fortunate the Rain are to maintain possession. Neal is blocked again. Latoya Bond got hands on the last two loose balls, and here she comes the other way. North Cross breaker inside, high off the glass, no good. Good defense there by Walker, and Neal comes back the other way. In transition, Lewis, jump stop, inside, great feed, and the finish inside by Markel Walker. Here's a three from the wing. That one's good as well. Raven North Cross Baker cuts the deficit to 1. 8:04 to play. First quarter. Patience here. There's 10 on the shot clock. Neal comes off the screen. Now dives to the 10. Great hands once again by Latoya Bond. Bond takes it all the way, tries to dish it off at the last minute, and some miscommunication that goes off the hands of Uchendu. Goes back to the Rain. 7-6 the lead for the home Rain over the Atlanta Monarchs. Inside again, Walker. She's fouled. Bringing the hands down was number 33, Elam Ibiam. Doesn't like the call, but had to stay within that verticality and broke that plane. Mercedes Walker hits the first, second coming. They're going to clear the lane, and doubling back is Lewis. She'll hang in the lane and will look to get the rebound. Mercedes Lewis misses the second, and a good rebound there by Brianna Banks. And Banks will bring it up for the Monarchs. That three a little bit short. Offensive rebound inside. And the ball is lost. Great defense there by the Rain. All alone inside. Lewis Head fake, can't get it over the front rim, and the rebound brought down by the Monarchs. Give and go, couldn't get on the other end of it. Sloppy here on both sides, and here come the Reign back the other way. Markel Walker drops it off for Allison Lewis, and too good in transition from the Reign. Timeout called by Mary Nell Metters, the head coach for the Monarchs. A fun fact here for Mary Nell Metters, she's now opposing the coach for the Reign, Danae Davis-Kane, on the sidelines this evening. But Danae Davis-Kane was in her last year of playing basketball last year, and she happened to play for the Atlanta Monarchs, won a WBDA championship. And now, Mary Nell Metters opposing her pupil here this afternoon, taking her Monarchs on the road for a great matchup. "30-second timeout. The huddle's now broken. We're here from Germantown Academy, a wonderful high school in suburban Philadelphia. And they've agreed to host some of the home games this year for the Philadelphia Reign. A great gym and a good crowd on hand this afternoon. Latoya Bond. Bond on the drive. Bumped, gets to the hole, and Bond is showing herself to be quite the player offensively and defensively early on. Vanessa Neal. Shot from just inside the three-point line is good. Markel Walker. Latoya Bond. And now they'll reset at the top of the key. A deep three, no good. Brought down by Lauren Postel. Up the floor they run. Here's Allison Lewis. Thinks better of it. Able to pull it back, but it's thrown into the backcourt. Opportunity here for the Monarchs. Euro step. Can't finish. Ball tapped around, and here come the Reign. Boy, this team likes to run, don't they? And a hand check is called against Brianna Banks. That's the fourth personal foul, or fourth team foul against the Monarchs. That's the first against Banks. Offensive foul as Mercedes Walker got the elbow up too high. That's the first team foul against the Reign. That's a deep three, and once again, Latoya Bond hits it, and quickly thrown away by the Reign. And a carry will send it back to the Reign. That one called against Brianna Banks. Spinning inside, not able to get it down, Mercedes Walker. And back come the Atlanta Monarchs with 4:55 to play here in the first quarter. Banks feeds it down low. Pretty good catch inside. Turn and fire, no good. A one-handed pass. What a look up the floor. And it's finished inside. Markel Walker running the floor and creating opportunities in transition. Here's a deep three. That one is good. Raven Northcross Baker. Here's a drive all the way to the hole. No good. And there's a big time, what thought like and looked like a foul. Boy, that was a lot of contact. It looked like a clear shot to the hand, and it wasn't called. 14 apiece, 4 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Monarchs with the basketball. A spin inside, and a nudge there by Mercedes Walker. That's her second. Timeout on the floor, 3:49 to play first quarter. And a good ball game here from Germantown Academy. The Reign thanks our sponsor, the Chestnut Hill Local. This timeout is brought to you by the Chestnut Hill Local. Remember to take time out for the Local every week. To subscribe, go to chestnuthilllocal.com/subscribe. And a special thanks to Germantown Academy for hosting your Philadelphia Reign today. Germantown Academy is a private school educating students from pre-K through high school. Visit them at germantownacademy.net. Welcome to the Philadelphia Reign against the Atlanta Monarchs here from Germantown Academy. 14 apiece, 3:40 to play first quarter. A good one here. Good ball moving inside from the Reign. And a travel comes before the foul. Markel Walker just couldn't hold the pivot foot. Brianna Banks runs the show. A 24-second shot clock is down to 11. A fadeaway from inside just won't go from Uchendu. Pretty good hands there, but can't create the turnover. And more good hands, this time intercepted by Raven Northcross Baker. And the Monarchs making things difficult here defensively for the Reign. And this time it's the Reign first on the floor. Vanessa Neal taken down. And it's going to be a foul called against Latoya Bond of the Monarchs on the loose ball. That foul puts the Reign in the bonus here in the first quarter, still with 3 minutes to play. So those early fouls for the Monarchs starting to pile up. And an opportunity for the Reign to score with the clock stopped. Two for two at the line that time from Vanessa Neal. Here's a drive inside. Pull up at the foul line, and what a hoop there from Tatiana Wayne. The reserve just checked into the game. Quick off the dribble. 16 apiece with 2:40 to play. Wayne went down. Walker has the ball. Extra pass. Lewis for three. That's a thing of beauty offensively for the Philadelphia Reign. Can't quite respond on the other end. Uchendu, and now lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Monarchs, number 4, Uchendu. Vanessa Neal across the timeline. Reign leading by 3. Inside they go. Markel Walker keeps the pivot foot. Got her defender in the air. Counted and one. Markel Walker puts on a clinic inside. Markel Walker that time able to get her defender into the air after a beautiful drop step to the baseline. The head fake got that defender into the air, and that's exactly how you teach it for your bigs. Largest lead of the game here for the Reign, and Tatiana Wayne takes things into her own hands, just drives the body into Vanessa Neal and earns a foul. She'll shoot 2 at the line. Both these teams part of the WBDA, the Women's Basketball Development Association, one of the top women's basketball leagues in the country. And these, right now, the 2 top teams in this league, both undefeated to this point. And a big challenge for both sides. (23-18), 1:46 to play, first quarter. Into a zone for the first time. Go the Monarchs. And how good is that? Got the ball to the wing, able to dish it inside. A cutting Mercedes Walker. And that's exactly how you draw it up against the zone. Tanae Davis-Kane has it going on for this offensive-minded Philadelphia Reign team. No good that time. Here's Walker up the floor. Lewis beat everybody down the floor. Timeout called by Marinelle Manders. The largest lead of the night for the Philadelphia Reign is 9, 27-18. The Reign thanks our corporate sponsor, Wooter Apparel, the Philadelphia Reign's corporate sponsor of sublimated Reign gear. Fully customizable team uniforms and apparel. Wooter Apparel empowers teams and athletes worldwide by offering the best sublimated uniforms and apparel at unbeatable prices. That's Wooter Apparel. We also want to thank Ballcat Basketball Apparel. That's Ballcat, B-A-L-L-K-A-T-T, Basketball Apparel, a Philadelphia-based community partner of the Philadelphia Reign's original uniforms. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Ballcat Basketball. That's Ballcat with a K. Slow to break the huddle are the Atlanta Monarchs. Reign are already back out on the floor, $1:10 to play. And they've taken 1 point off the board, so there must have been an extra point thrown on there at one point or another. The Reign lead by 8, or perhaps it was a foot on the line three-pointer that was incorrectly tallied. Reign stay with the man defense. No good that time. Pretty good defense. Nearly poked away. Vanessa Neal calmly across the timeline. Allison Lewis for 3. It's an 11-point lead for the Reign. 32 seconds to play, first quarter. Pull up, too strong. Rebound brought down by Neal, and the shot clock has been turned off. The Reign can take their time unless they get a really good look. Skip pass to the corner. Lewis for 3. That one's no good. And that is just kept in downs. 3 seconds to play. They don't get the shot off at the horn, and the Philadelphia Reign take a 29-18 lead after one quarter. We'll take a break, come back shortly for the beginning of the second quarter here on Bob Long Sports. Beginning of the second quarter here on Bob Long Sports. Philadelphia Reign versus Atlanta Monarchs. Three no good, in and out. What a rebound there by the Reign. That three is good. And the Reign continue to cook. Addie Barnes hits the three. And with 9:23 to play, the Reign taking control early on here in the second quarter. And a foul is called against Barnes. She can't believe it. She thought there was an elbow thrown or that she was in possession. And another one will go against the Reign. That's their second within the first minute. And the decree has been clear from Marinelle Metters. Attack the rim. Monarchs have done that in the first quarter, first portion of the second quarter here. Saw the Reign get into the bonus with 3 minutes to play in that first period. A good drive just wouldn't fall from Uchendu. And the Reign continue to run. Allison Lewis ahead of the defense. And another great find from Markel Walker. Turnaround won't go. That was from Elam Ibiam. And once again, are out on the run, and that time just past the outstretched arm of Markel Walker. But it's a track meet here from Germantown Academy, and thus far it's the Philadelphia Reign winning the battle, beating the Monarchs down nearly every time down the floor. Tatiana Wayne, she will slow things up for the Monarchs dressed in the road red uniforms. Latoya Bond is blocked inside by Allison Lewis. Vanessa Neal makes one miss, floats it up high, tries to get it to land softly, And a giveaway foul 93 feet from the basket, and that's tough because that's already the third team foul against the Reign. Less than 2 minutes into the second quarter. Wayne with 12 to shoot. She hasn't given the ball away yet on this possession. Hoists a three, no good, and nobody rebounding. Not the possession you want there if you're the Monarchs. Markel Walker off for Neal. Launches the three from the corner. Back iron, no. And this time it's the Monarchs running down the floor. Floater well short and harmlessly out of bounds. Zone defensive look again here from the Monarchs, and last touch there by the Reign. A first touch by Uchendu, then off the hands of Barnes and out of bounds. The Monarchs have not scored in quite some time, and that basket from Wayne ends an 11-0 run. And now Mercedes Walker getting into it with Tatiana Wayne. Wayne had a little something to say after she put that basket through the hoop. Mercedes Walker with a little nudge. And she doesn't like the call. Just a double foul there to just kind of keep everything under control. Or perhaps just a warning. Again, another zone look. They work the ball quickly. Barnes, mid-range, no good. A jump ball there. Allison Lewis got her hands on the ball. EBM did for the Atlanta Monarchs. The alternate possession will keep it with the Reign. Here's a three from the corner. And it's starting to go dry here for the Reign, but second chances on these possessions. Fresh shot clock now down to 16. And a great job by the Reign to create offensive rebounds. Great look inside. Markel Walker got loose underneath. And it's going to go back the other way. Who's standing on the end line, Tatiana Wayne. When she received the ball, wasn't in the floor of play. And thereby, it goes right back to the Reign. But boy, a zone's worst nightmare is somebody actively running the baseline the way Markel Walker does. Fadeaway, no good. Here's Wayne. She likes to get to the rim. Feigns the high ball screen, gets inside, floater, in and out. And the foul is called against Mercedes Walker, a late call. And they said that Walker got a piece of Wayne. If anything, I thought it was going to be on Allison Lewis on the box out, maybe undercutting the offensive rebounder, but alas, it is Tatiana Wayne to the line for two. Tanae Davis-Kane didn't see it. Mercedes Walker didn't see it, and I can't say that I saw it. And Markel Walker continues the fight with the official. Tatiana Wayne goes down. Here's an open three for Barnes. No good. And a giveaway. Great look, cutting, back for Walker. Walker can't hit it. And here come the Monarchs the other way. Good finish inside on the drive from Brianna Banks. And an offensive foul. Certainly Allison Lewis got the elbow extended away from her body just a little bit. But a pretty easy fall as well, and a good recognition of the situation by the Monarch defender. Tanae Davis-Kane calls timeout. We want to thank DHX. DHEX needs to provides educational products, events, seminars, and historical and cultural exhibitions, historic preservation initiatives, and business consulting and professional service. Through June 29th, DHEX presents the City of Hope, Resurrection City, and the 1968 Poor People's Campaign on exhibition. For more information or to bring this exhibition to your location, please visit www.dhexenterprises.com. The Rain thanks our corporate sponsor, DHEX, adding dimension through education, technology, and service. Nearly lost the ball. Wayne to the corner. Here's a corner three. That one's good. And just like that, it is down to 10. 5:05 to play, second quarter. Barnes no good. Getting a little three happy and taken down hard on the play. Number 25, Brianna Banks. Sixth team foul against the Rain. This should be in the... We're going to get a substitution here first. A timeout called on the floor. .452 to play. We'll take a break, come back here from Germantown Academy. The score, the Rain 36, the Monarchs 26. Brianna Baker shoots 2 at the line. Rain already into the bonus here with 4:52 to play. Foul disparity 5-0 here in the second quarter. Quite the change from the first quarter when it was the Monarchs in foul trouble. The Monarchs have gotten back quickly and have moved into a zone, and that's made life more difficult on the Rain offense. Much credit to Marinelle Metters for making that change, and now it's the Rain's turn. How can they adjust and get the offense flowing again? Walker inside. Power dribble underneath. Can't finish. And it's going to stay with the Reign. And really, that should be a fresh shot clock. It says 22, not the end of the world, but that possession never changed. They never got the possession back after that ball hit the rim. Nonetheless, here come the Monarchs up the floor. Lead is down to 8. Lowest it's been since the first quarter. Big-time offensive rebound and finish by Uchendu. And the lead for the Reign is now down to 6. The double came on Lewis. Tough shot there. Shooter's roll from Markel Walker. Eight-point lead once again here for the Reign. Reign staying the man. Good position down low, and a foul is called. Ijeoma did a nice job to do the work ahead of time. Once the ball was delivered, it was simply too late. And once again, foul shots upcoming. Ijeoma hits the first. Ijeoma hits them both, and now it's a 38-32 lead for the Reign. Not strong enough there, and it is kept in bounds by the Monarchs. Six-point lead. Here come the Monarchs. Had a look for three. Instead, here's a drive. A step back from the foul line. In and out. Good box out that time by the Reign. And here comes Markel Walker. And an ambitious pass there. Eludes Barnes. And the Reign turning it over a little bit here in the second quarter. Nearly a steal there. Barnes took a chance. Pretty good recovery by the defense. A three from the wing, though, is good from Latoya Bond. Good ball movement there by the Monarchs. And the lead for the Reign is all the way down to 3. Here's a drive inside. A wild shot that goes. Aisha Baker. The long strides across the lane. Got her just enough space to put it over the outstretched arm of the defender. And it's a 5-point lead here for the Reign. Bond well short on that one. Got her own rebound. Inside look. Extra pass. And a foul is called. Latoya Bond will go to the line to shoot 2. Good feed there from Uchendu. In and out that time from Latoya Bond. Big thanks to Audrey Becker, who's helping out with camera here today. She's doing a great job with the Philadelphia Reign and with us here on Bob Long Sports. So many thanks to Audrey for giving us the great camera views that you're all seeing here today. One of two for Bond. Lewis hasn't really had an open look in the last few minutes. There's an open look for Barnes, end over end, count it. A corner three puts the Reign back up 7. That one's good for Uchendu. Good pass into the middle of that man-to-man defense for the Reign. Inside they go. Can't quite finish that time. It was a similar look to the one Baker put off the glass a few minutes ago. Just couldn't quite get it over the front rim. A deep three from the wing, no good. Taken right away from Barnes. Good look inside and finish. Under a minute to go here in the second quarter. It's a 3-point lead for the Reign. Too long that time from Allison Lewis, and it'll go back to the Monarchs. Atlanta's got a pretty good chance here to go 2 for 1. 41 seconds left in the half. 24 left, of course, on the fresh shot clock. If you can get this shot off in the first 10 or so seconds, you got a really good chance to get another possession at the end of this one. Tatiana Wayne with patience thus far. Now she gets inside, off the glass. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds, and it will stay with the Monarchs. So that's going to take the 2 for 1 away, but still a second possession here. 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Inside. Could have been a foul, not called, but what a finish. And that's Asia Williams who put that one in. She's had a nice first half. A deep three is good. Vanessa Neal hits it. 5 seconds to play. Bond steps back. Can't hit it, and that's the end of the first half. They end it with a flourish, the Reign do. Vanessa Neal hits the three at the final moments of the half and gives the Reign a 46-42 lead in this very exciting game here from Germantown Academy. Undefeated teams and the top 2 teams in WBDA going at it. Thanks so much for being with us here. We'll take a break and come back. You are watching the Philadelphia Reign here on Bob Long Sports. All right, just about ready for second half action here from Germantown Academy. The referee is now coming out of the locker room, and we're ready to go. Again, as mentioned, a great first half back and forth. The Reign dominated the first quarter. The Monarchs dominated the second. Got all the way down to 1. A big three from Allison Lewis put the Reign up 4 in the final seconds of the first half. And excited to be here from Germantown Academy here on Bob Long Sports. Bob Long on play-by-play. Audrey Becker doing a great job on camera. We are your broadcast team here for the Reign this year. And we're underway. Monarchs in the road red. Reign in the home gold. Today, Davis Kane coaching on the Reign side. Marynell Metters on the Monarch side. Who has the answers coming out of the second half? Here come the Reign the other way on a short bunny that was no good. Mercedes Walker with a handoff, and it'll be Vanessa Neal to start things off. An open three from the corner. That one's good. Lauren Postel, the sweet lefty touch. Man defense here, a high ball screen. Mercedes Walker, and a travel is going to be called. There was some contact there. Not called as a foul. LaToya Bond hits the deck with the basketball, and a travel is called. Less than a minute into this one. It's a 7-point lead for the Reign. Here's a three. Postel, she'll try it again. That one's no good. Good box out that time by number 25, Brianna Banks. Here's a three from the corner, and she's hit. Raven Northcross Baker will go to the line to shoot three. In and out for Northcross Baker on the first. That one goes down for North Cross Baker, 2 of 3, and it's a 5-point lead for the Reign. Very fortunate for that ball to get to Lewis. They'll reset with 15 on the shot clock. Vanessa Neal looks to the wing. Inside they go. Postel spins. Ball is still loose. Shot clock doesn't reset, and they lose the basketball. Brianna Banks up past the timeline. Latoya Bond thought about a step back, and they'll reset it. Banks looks for a high ball screen. And tipped out of bounds by Neal. Good defense. 9 on the shot clock. Uchendu will toss it in, and she does. There was an opportunity there to go to the blow block, and now they go back inside. Off the glass, too strong. Walker brings it down. Markel Walker lost the ball, and she went to the turf. She didn't have control, which is why there was no travel. Now Walker gets it back. And Mercedes Walker still well behind the play. And we have a whistle. Mercedes Walker's hurt. Still struggling to get back down the floor, and a stoppage from the referees. There was a wet spot, so that was the reason for the stoppage. But all in the meantime, Mercedes Walker couldn't get down the floor. It looks like her right wrist is what's ailing her. And so she's going to come off the floor and hope that she's doing okay. And maybe it's her left, in fact. She's going to be looked at by the trainer. A great training staff here with the Reign and within the WBDA. They're going to put 15 seconds on the shot clock. 7:56 to play third quarter, and a 5-point lead for the Reign. Lewis thought about the three. Gets inside, and no good. Couldn't get it over the front rim. Here's Banks. She's got a full head of steam. Banks drives to the hole. Underhand scoop, no. Battle for the rebound, and the Monarchs have it. Banks gets rewarded. Can't hit the three, though. Ball is loose. Again, the Monarchs come up with it. This is Uchendu, who is blocked out of bounds. Big-time block there by Aisha Baker. 16 on the shot clock, and Baker said no on that one. Good look inside and finish there. Elam IBM. Lewis no good. Kept in bounds, but here come the Monarchs. They trail by just 3. Pull up 3. Banks, good. And we are tied at 49. The top 2 teams in the WBDA living up to expectations. Back and forth we go. They stay in the zone. Do the Monarchs? Been so good for them. A wide open 3 and it hits. Vanessa Neal found the pocket in the zone, got it back at the top of the key, and hits it. Mercedes Walker back into the game. Good to see there. And she makes her way back out on the floor, shaking that left hand just the least bit, but good to see that she is okay to go back out onto the floor. 6:28 to play. Nearly thrown away. A lot of contact, no call. And all the way to the hoop. Good finish there as the Red Sea open for Uchendu. Neal, glass, and good. Was given a lot of room to get into the lane and took advantage of it. Here's an open three. Post, no good. Offensive rebound, Uchendu. And a foul is called inside. Uchendu having her way inside on that offensive glass at this point. Knocked out of bounds there. Good defense by Allison Lewis. This will give Monarchs a little bit more room to toss the ball in bounds as it comes from off the baseline. Now they can go into the backcourt a lot easier. The width and the angles just make it easier to get it in, just like that. Now Uchendu. She's been the go-to option here for the Monarchs. And a push in the back by Mercedes Walker. Aisha Baker checks in for Walker, and Walker had a few things to say to Marinelle Metters on her way to the bench. Scramble for the rebound. Barnes comes up with it, and now a foul is called against Uchendu. Lewis looks inside. Good feed. And a strip. A clean strip inside. Taken away from Baker. Latoya Bond all the way to the hoop. Counted and one. Vanessa Neal got hit up near the face, I think, as well. But it was the reach in as Bond was going to the hoop that drew the foul, and now just a 1-point deficit, chance to tie it here for the Monarchs. Bond gets the shooter's roll, and once again tied at 54. Here's Lewis, and it's given away. Good defense there by Latoya Bond. Now Bond in transition. Tough shot, won't go. Would have been well served to pull that back or find somebody else in transition. Speaking of transition, tough shot, won't go. Could have had a better look at it. Now that's an open three, foot on the line, so it's going to be a long two. Allison Lewis hits the two. And I think they're counting it as a three. It needs to be corrected as a two, and now you see that on your scoreboard. In the top right-hand corner of your screen, 56-54, the Reign lead. Driving through traffic. Open three for Banks. No good, but another rebound by guess who? Iji Uchendu puts it inside, making an assist for Uchendu as well as Ibiam puts it in and ties the game at 56. Great look inside. Baker is blocked again. Rebound. Put up by Walker, and that one's good. Great job by Markel Walker to keep herself involved in the play. We got timeout on the floor called by Tanae Davis-Kane with 3:40 to play. The Reign thanks our corporate sponsor, DHX. That's DHEX, adding dimension through education, technology, and service. DHEX provides educational products, events, seminars, and historical and cultural exhibitions. They provide historic preservation initiatives and business consulting and professional service. Through June 29th, DHEX presents the City of Hope, Resurrection City, and the 1968 Poor People's Campaign on exhibition. For more information or to bring this exhibition to your location, please visit www.dhexenterprises.com. The Reign and Monarch thank their community partner, Fragrance Decant Boutique, selling made-to-order, sample, travel, and/or purse-sized quantities of authentic luxury niche and traditional designer perfumes and colognes. Order your luxury bottle at decantboutique.com. And, of course, Germantown Academy. A special thanks to Germantown Academy for hosting the Philadelphia Reign today. Germantown Academy is a private school educating students from pre-K through high school. Visit them at germantownacademy.com. We're back to action here from GA. A wonderful gym here on Germantown Academy's campus. And a 2-point lead for the Philadelphia Reign. Uchendu puts it up, no good, off the front rim. She got her own rebound. That time she's blocked. Great play by Baker. Out in transition comes Lewis. Lewis with a hesitation dribble, looks inside. The pass is recovered, back inside for Lewis. What a play by Markel Walker. And Lewis in the right place at the right time. Four-point lead, 3 minutes to play, third quarter. And a foul is called against Vanessa Neal. A block will send this inbound to come from, I would think, oh no, that's fifth foul, so now into the bonus. So that's the reason for the foul shots. This is Tatiana Wayne, number 30, to the line, shooting 2. Reign have been in foul trouble and have sent the Monarchs into the bonus in both the second and third quarters. And in both of those cases, it's come with about 3 minutes or more left in the quarter. It's down to 2. Nia looks inside. Good find and finish. Aisha Baker. Latoya Bond on the left-handed dribble, pulls it back. Pretty good defense that time by Allison Lewis. An open 3 from the wing. That one's good. Raven, North Cross Baker. Good find there from Elam Ebium. Drew a second defender, knew somebody had to be open. And on the collapse, it was simply North Cross Baker outside. And how about that finish? Vanessa Neal discards her defender, just floats it up, and gets the shooter's roll. Good move there by Wayne. Wayne puts it up, and she's fouled. Baker called for the personal. Off the front rim, Wayne just a little bit short on that one. One of 2. 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. 64-62 Reign lead. Bob Long here for Bob Long Sports doing play-by-play. Audrey Becker on camera. Appreciate her being with us this evening. Tough shot won't go for Aisha Baker. And here's Latoya Bond. Step back for the lead. No good. Offensive rebound and a block. Here come the Reign the other way. Uchendu is hurt. Back behind the play. Lewis beats everybody to the basket. And now a whistle as on the other end. Uchendu is down. Lewis puts the Reign up 4. Uchendu is still down. And, of course, Marydale Matters is going to turn to the official and say, look, my player's down on the floor. Where was the foul? Timeout on the floor. And this timeout brought to you by Wooter Apparel. The Reign's corporate sponsor of sublimated Reign gear. Fully customizable team uniforms and apparel. Wooter Apparel empowers teams and athletes worldwide by offering the best uniforms and apparel at unbeatable prices. That's Wooter Apparel. And good to see Uchendu up and a good hand from the crowd here at Germantown Academy. We also want to thank our sponsor, the Chestnut Hill Local. This timeout brought to you by the Chestnut Hill Local. Remember to take time out for the local every week. To subscribe, simply go to chestnuthilllocal.com/subscribe. $1:18 to play. 4-point lead for the Reign. Here's an open three from the corner. That's well short. Rebound corralled by the Reign. Here comes Barnes, nearly taken away from her, and she's safely across the timeline. Inside they go. Spinning inside. Markel Walker, fade away. Everything but the finish. Pulls it right away, and a jump ball. Alternating possession should keep it with the Reign, and indeed it does. Baker shuffled the pivot foot, and a travel will give it right back to the Atlanta Monarchs. The two top teams here in the WBDA going at it. Here's a deep three. Back iron, no. Neal able to come down with the rebound. Guarded every step of the way by Tatiana Wayne. They could have gone 2 for 1. They're going to elect to hold it. A deep three. No good. Rebound kept in bounds by the Monarchs. Shot clock is turned off. Cutting inside. Bond puts it in. Down to a 2-point game, 7 seconds left. Baker well behind the play. It's 5 defensively versus 4 offensively. Down to 1, high off the glass. One chance at it, at the horn, no. And after 3 quarters, it's Philadelphia Reign, 66, Atlanta Monarchs, 64. A big thanks to the LA Fitness in Andorra. The Reign thanks our community partner, LA Fitness of Andorra. It's all about being a better you. Exercise your options and join LA Fitness Andorra today. It's where the Reign trains. Also, Ballcat Basketball Apparel. That's Ballcat with a K. The Reign thanks Ballcat Basketball Apparel, a Philadelphia-based community partner of the Philadelphia Reign's original uniforms. You can find them at Facebook and on Instagram at Ballcat Basketball. Finally, the Reign and Monarchs thank their community partner, Fragrance Decant Boutique. Selling made-to-order, smaller sample, travel, and or purse-size quantities of authentic, luxury, niche, and traditional designer perfumes and colognes. Order your luxury in a bottle at decantboutique.com. Reign are out there on the floor. Monarchs just now breaking the huddle, beginning of the 4th quarter here on Bob Long Sports. I'm Bob Long, your play-by-play man. Audrey Baker is on camera, and we're joining you from Germantown Academy. A big thanks to Germantown Academy for hosting the Reign here today as well as next weekend. Back to action. Monarchs start with the basketball, trailing by 2. An opportunity to tie or take the lead. Asia Williams has it in the lane. Pulled away by Mercedes Walker. And here comes Markel Walker down the floor. 3-on-2. Walker all the way herself. Can't get it over the front rim, but is fouled. She'll shoot 2 at the line. And as we start this fourth quarter, remember that you can become a Reign partner. Associate your brand with the positive impact being made in the city of Philadelphia. Gain opportunities to impact youth programs geared towards building stronger communities. Expand your brand reach with exposure to over 50,000 potential customers via social media, signage, events, and game broadcasts. Partner with the Reign today. Visit PhiladelphiaReign.com/partners for information. 2 at the line for the Reign. They lead by 4. And that was a great job by Markel Walker to attack. And here comes Walker with another steal. She'll lay that one up. And Markel Walker is simply making an impact on this game. Latoya Bond, great look inside. Thought there was contact, but a good finish there by Asia Williams. And the Monarchs are back into the zone defense. Lewis right over the top of it. No good. And a rebound comes to Markel Walker. That one won't go. Walker knocks it out of bounds, and it'll be Monarchs basketball. Corner 3, hand in the face, no good off the hands of Raven Northcross Baker. And once again, Markel Walker. What a great play by Raven Northcross Baker to come back, stay in the play, and intercept the ball. That one's out of bounds, last touch by Mercedes Walker. Good job by Walker to be back and defend the transition. Markel Walker will take a seat. Aisha Baker checks back in. Here's Latoya Bond with it. 8:14 to play. Monarchs trail by 4. Guarded by Allison Lewis. Bond spots up for 3. In and out. Good rebound there by the Monarchs. They'll restart. That was Ebium. Tatiana Wayne, she's quick off the dribble. Pulls up from the elbow. And the Reign with a lead and in no hurry on this possession. An open 3, Barnes, no good. That is kept in bounds. Great defensive play there to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Reign. But Asia Williams with the active hands. Williams will take a seat after the strip. Good work by Lewis. She's hit, and she'll shoot 2 at the line. Couldn't quite finish. And one of the shot clocks. One of the shot clocks isn't working. There's still one working at the other end. So you can work with one. And Lewis is going to have to wait this one out the line as they recalibrate the shot clock. The last one, the other one was on. And then was turned off, but I think it's because they used something from that one to recalibrate this one. So we do have a little break here. 7:31 to play, fourth quarter. It's Reign 71, Monarchs 66. The shot clock on the other end of the floor came back on. This one is having some trouble, and they may have to just go with one. You'll see it sometimes at the high school level in football where you'll have just one play clock and where the quarterback essentially needs to turn around and make sure he knows how much time he has to snap the football. So it looks like that's what they're going to do. Perhaps advantage Monarchs here. And that advantage has been reversed. There's a home floor advantage for you. Going to take the shot clock and put it right at midcourt. So, after a lengthy break, Allison Lewis, she had hit the first. Here's her second at the line. No good. And a rebound brought down by Uchendu. Monarchs trying to crawl back. They've gotten close. They have not taken a lead in this game. And good defense there by Vanessa Neal. Trouble getting it in. Had an opportunity for a double, but Baker stayed home. Spinning inside. Tough shot and good. Elam Ibiam. It was a really good piece of footwork that time from Ibiam, and it allows the Monarchs to go back into their patented 2-3 zone. Skip pass to the corner. Barnes. Extra pass. Top of the key. Just inside the three-point line. Back iron, no. Loose ball. Here come the Monarchs. Have a 3-on-2 if they hurry. Good defense by Lewis. Makes its way to North Cross Baker. And Raven North Cross Baker ties it at 71. Here's Vanessa Neal. Open three. Allison Lewis in rhythm. Count it. Such good ball movement that time from the Reign. Neal to Walker, out to Lewis. Latoya Bond. Here's Brianna Banks. She's got a great shot from deep. Instead, hands off. Uchendu blocked. And it will stay with the Monarchs. And it's a shot clock violation, which will give it back to the Reign. It's a good call by the official there. Again, not looking in the traditional spot for that 24-second clock. So a pretty good job by the official there to understand the situation. With that, a 3-point lead for the Reign, opportunity for more. Once again, the Reign working against a 2-3 zone. Mercedes Lewis, or I should say Mercedes Walker, is fouled. Foul called against IG Uchendu. Lewis, end over end, hits the first. Mercedes Walker hits both. It's 76-71. Reign lead with 5:35 to play. IJ Uchendu spins inside, looking for help. Puts up a tough one. Good defense. And Lewis comes back the other way. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Reign. 16 to shoot. Good work inside. Mercedes Walker, she's fouled there by number 33, Elam Ibiam. Ibiam picks up a foul, and Mercedes Walker will shoot 2 at the line. She hit her last 2, an opportunity to give the Reign a 7-point lead. Misses the first. It's the 4th team foul against the Monarchs. Something to keep in mind. The next foul will put the Reign in the bonus, so they'll be shooting the rest of the way. 1 of 2 at the line for Mercedes Walker. North Cross Baker has it at the top of the key, guarded by Lewis. A drive from Banks. Given away. Markel Walker, what a feed up the floor. Allison Lewis. Off the assist from Markel Walker. Timeout called. Mary Nelmetters. Reign lead by 8. 4:42 to play. This broadcast is live on Bob Long Sports with Audrey Becker helping us out on camera. The Reign thanks our corporate sponsor, DHEX, adding dimension through education, technology, and service. DHEX provides educational products, events, seminars, and historical and cultural exhibitions, historical preservation initiatives, and business consulting and professional service. Through June 29th, DHEX presents the City of Hope, Resurrection City, and the 1968 Poor People's Campaign on exhibition. For more information or to bring this exhibition to your location, visit dhexenterprises.com. Pretty cool story from over the weekend. Actually, earlier this week, on Wednesday, June 19th, the Philadelphia Reign visited the PA State Capitol. Representative Thomas Mert hosted the visit, which included meeting Governor Tom Wolf, a team introduction in the House Chamber, and a Capitol tour. Representative Chris Rabb was also there to join in the warm hospitality given to the team. A great experience for the Reign, and we appreciate all the folks in Harrisburg, especially Representative Mert, Governor Wolf, and Representative Rabb for their help and their hospitality for the Philadelphia Reign on June the 19th, last Wednesday, in Harrisburg. Largest lead of the quarter here for the Reign as they've been able to stretch this lead out to 8. Good feed inside and knocked out of bounds by the Reign. Good defense over the top. The help defense from Vanessa Neal. It'll be Tatiana Wayne to inbound underneath her own basket. North Cross Baker. Now Uchendu looks inside. Great feed. And a block from behind, but there was contact as well. Elam Ibiam will go to the line to shoot 2. Great pass there from Uchendu. And that's one of your Ibiam. Certainly you have the opportunity to hit the foul shots now, but don't even put that on the deck. Go straight up with it. Don't allow the help defense to get there in time. Uchendu sets you up to go straight up with the defense on the other side of the lane. One of 2. Walker gets rid of it, and here's Markel Walker up the floor. Vanessa Neal with a right-handed dribble pulls it back, 13 to shoot. A 7-point lead for the Reign. 4 minutes to play, fourth quarter, Neal for three. Brought down by the Monarchs, and Wayne back down the other way. Wayne trying to get to the basket before the defense gets set. Bond to the hoop. Can't finish it. Mercedes Walker up the floor, and a foul first. And a technical foul has been called against LaToya Bond. Mouthing back to the official, and not something they're going to tolerate. So she got the personal and the technical. So the Reign go to the line. They'll shoot the technical foul shots. And then that fifth foul personally, or from a team perspective, I should say, for Bond, sends the Reign to the line in the bonus. Allison Lewis a little short on the first. Lewis nothing but net on the second. Splits the pair. And now Mercedes Walker will shoot two at the line. Reign in the bonus the rest of the way. Reign one of the last three foul shots on this trip. Second one coming for Mercedes Walker. Tatiana Wayne up the floor. The Reign just made one of those four shots. Wayne, that would have been a big three, no good. Rebound, though. Here's an opportunity. No good. A bit too strong from Raven Northcross Baker. Tatiana Wayne, like a safety over the top, comes in and intercepts the long pass down floor. Wayne with the energy, keeping the Monarchs in this one. Banks thought about the three. Northcross Baker has it now. 4 to shoot. Tatiana Wayne got to get the shot off. And a shot clock violation gives it back to the Reign. There's where you see that shot clock being moved and how that changes things for the offense. Don't have it right behind the baseline, and you really need help from the bench to say 5, 4 to be able to count down. And Tatiana Wayne got lost in the shuffle there. Timeout on the floor, 2:54 to play. The Reign lead the Monarchs 80-72 in the battle of the top two teams in the WBDA. This is what it's all about. It's going to be a good one down the stretch here. Many thanks to the Chestnut Hill Local. This timeout brought to you by the Chestnut Hill Local. Remember to take time out for the Local every week. To subscribe, go to chestnuthilllocal.com/subscribe, as well as Wooter Apparel. Wooter Apparel is the Reign's corporate sponsor of sublimated Reign gear. Fully customizable team uniforms and apparel. Wooter Apparel empowers teams and athletes worldwide by offering the best apparel and uniforms at unbeatable prices. That's Wooter Apparel. And LA Fitness in Andorra. The Reign thanks our community partner, LA Fitness Andorra. It's all about being a better you. Exercise your options and join LA Fitness Andorra today, where the Reign trains. By the way, pretty clever whoever wrote up that read. Exercise your options at LA Fitness Andorra. Pretty good. Now a double team, and it's given away. Going to be an easy one for Uchendu. And it's going to be some pressure the rest of the way for the Monarchs. Can the Reign handle it? Here's Barnes. She goes all the way in, and she loses the ball. Here's Brianna Banks. In transition, Northcross Baker, no good. Tapped back by Mercedes Walker. Reign should be in no hurry, but they've run all day long, and no good that time from Walker. Allison Lewis can pull it back, 20 on the shot clock. Allison Lewis should be off her foot, and is going to go the other way. Monarchs basketball, 2:08 to play. And the Reign have turned it over in each of their last 2 possessions. That is what the doctor ordered for the Monarchs. Here's Tatiana Wayne. Wayne drives inside, jump stop, puts up a wild one, no good. And a foul is called against Markel Walker. That one doesn't hurt the Reign. It's only their 2nd team foul here in the 4th quarter. It would have been an uncontested layup from the Monarchs. So Walker may not like it, but it's not a bad foul to take. Full timeout on the floor. And this timeout is brought to you by the community partner, Fragrance Decant Boutique, selling made-to-order sample size, travel, or purse-size quantities of authentic, luxury niche, and traditional designer perfumes and colognes. Order your luxury in a bottle at decantboutique.com, as well as Ballcat basketball attire. A Philadelphia-based community partner of the Philadelphia Reign's original uniforms. That's Ballcat basketball apparel. Find them on Facebook and Instagram at Ballcat Basketball. Finally, DHEX, the corporate sponsor, adding dimension through education, technology, and service. DHEX provides educational products, events, seminars, and historical and cultural exhibitions, historical preservation initiatives, and business consulting and professional service. Through June 29th, DHEX presents the City of Hope, Resurrection City, in the 1968 Poor People's Campaign on exhibition. For more information or to bring this exhibition to your location, visit dhexenterprises.com. Uchendu thought about it, wanted to take the 3, instead a pretty good look inside, but they can't hit it. Reign should be in no hurry. 2-possession game, 1:35 to play. Timeout called by Tanae Davis-Kane. A full timeout on the floor and an opportunity for her. Just last year, a player on Mary Nell Medder's championship-winning Atlanta Monarchs team to now coach against her former coach and put together the best play design here for the Reign coming out of this timeout to salt this one away. How can you become a Reign corporate investor? Well, by investing in the Reign, our corporate investors are investing in the advancement of women's sports in Philadelphia. Our investors show their support throughout the year and receive a return on their investments. The more we grow, the more they gain. Please email info@pbroyalties.com for more information. That's info@pbroyalties, Paul Bryan Royalties.com. That's pbroyalties.com. $1:33 to play. A good one here, and many thanks to Audrey Becker, who's been helping us out on camera, bringing it into your living rooms this afternoon. Got a long way to go here. The Monarchs have been able to force some turnovers. This possession, I think they're just going to play straight up. Tatiana Wayne guarding against Vanessa Neal. 6 on the shot clock. Neal back for Walker. Walker's got to get rid of it, and she does. Off the rim, no good. Neal brings it down, out of bounds. Last touched by the Monarchs. Could have gone either way. Tatiana Wayne specifically is quite upset about the call. She thought it was out on the Reign. Walker, good move inside. Off for Mercedes. They're going to wave it off. Came on the pass. The foul is called, and this will send Markel Walker to the line. The Reign in the bonus the rest of the way. Really good jab step that time from Markel Walker. Created the space and allowed her to get by her defender. The help defense was forced, and a good cut from the weak side block from Mercedes Walker, and that's a thing of beauty from Walker to Walker. And Markel Walker hits 1 of 2. It's a 7-point lead. 3-possession game as we head towards 1 minute to play. Tatiana Wayne has it. Top of the key. Here's Brianna Banks. Banks with a hesitation. Gets to the rim. It won't go over the front rim. And Vanessa Neal pulls it back. Now turns on the Jets. They're going to force the Monarchs to defend for the next 12 seconds. That one's blocked, so she put it up a little bit early, and now Banks comes the other way. No numbers, poked away, and Neal first on it, off her foot and out of bounds. It goes back to the Monarchs. Monarchs are going to have to move quick, but they have to get a good shot. You'd think it would have to be a 3 at this point, but either way, you got to put the ball through the hoop quickly and then try to get a steal. 31 seconds left in the game. Northcross Baker gets a pretty good look at it. No good. Markel Walker brings it down. 1 second differential between game and shot clock. And Markel Walker will dribble it across the timeline. Monarchs seem content to let the Reign dribble it out. Down to the final 2 seconds, and the Philadelphia Reign win the battle of the unbeatens, take down the Atlanta Monarchs, and in a battle of the top 2 teams in the league, the Reign flex the muscles. Tanae Davis-Kane did a great job coaching this team here today. And it was a coaching matchup between Tanae Davis-Kane and her former coach, Marinelle Metters. Pretty cool to see. And of course, a big day for Tamika Milburn, the owner of both of these teams, to see both of these teams represent in such a big way and such a fantastic level of basketball that we saw here today. Tamika Milburn has to be thrilled with the performance of these two franchises. The Reign stay unbeaten. And this is the place to be for basketball in Philadelphia right now. Tamika Milburn and Tanae Davis-Kane having a quick discussion. And certainly it's got to be a message of congratulations for as well as they played. The Philadelphia Reign, a winner, 81-74. Live from Germantown Academy. The home of the Philadelphia Reign for the next 2 weekends, and it felt like home. Certainly a great crowd. The team played very well, got comfortable here. And it was a spectacular performance from a team that really controlled the opening stages. They encountered quite a fight from the Atlanta Monarchs in the second quarter. And the Monarchs kept coming. They tied the game a few times coming down the stretch, but never were able to take that lead. And the Reign pull away down the stretch, outscoring the Monarchs 10-3 in the final few minutes of the game. Thanks so much for being with us here this afternoon, live on Bob Long Sports. Thanks to Audrey Becker, who's helped us out on camera. Really wonderful job there. And for our whole team, I am Bob Long saying so long from Germantown Academy. The Reign, a winner, 81-74.